Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Sarah McGuire. I help build your confidence and creativity through paper crafting. I'm from Sassy Paper Crafts. I'm also an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and today's card is this one. It is super quick and simple. I'm going to show you exactly how to make it using the Masterfully Made Designer Series paper. So if you want to see how to make this card, please keep watching. So like I said, this card is very quick and easy. There's not a lot of stamping going on. It really focuses and showcases, I try to say focus and showcase at the same time, showcases the Designer Series paper. This is Masterfully Made. It says DSP sampler because when I get my papers, I usually create these little samplers to give to my customers or as prizes. But this is the paper we're going to be using today. It does come in 12 by 12. I cut mine down to 6 by 6, and it is gorgeous. And so all week long, we've been talking about summer colors, and I think these are just perfect for summer colors. So we're going to be using this one here and then the flip side. So just the one sheet of paper today, and all the measurements and everything, all the supplies used for this card are on my blog, sassypapercrafts.com. The link directly to this blog post is in the description of this video. So the first thing we're going to do is our little tiny bit of stamping. I pulled out the Artistically Inked stamp set. I just wanted that hello. You could also use the Best Wishes. And I have die cut a couple of pieces using the Stylish Shapes die. So I use this middle circle here for our lemon lime twist, and then I use this banner for our sentiment. I already have them cut. There's our lemon lime twist. There is our banner. Have our stamp. We're going to be using Berry Burst to stamp it. That's this berry color in the card. So I'm just going to ink up my stamp. Tap, tap, tap. Not pushing too hard. Just gentle. I'll line that up on my grid paper just so I can get it as straight as possible. Perfect. And that's it for stamping. Literally, that is it. We're mostly focusing on this Designer Series paper. So let's put our card together. I have a lemon lime twist card base. We're just going to take our bone folder, burnish that edge so our card sits down. Then I have my piece of Designer Series paper that's going up to the top. For the basic white here, I used the Painted Texture 3D embossing folder. I've already embossed this piece. I just love how it gives that nice texture, and it goes with the designs in the paper. So that's going to go down there. Then I have our piece of Berry Burst and our Designer Series paper that's going to layer on top of that. And then our inside piece. So let me move this over so you can see all the pieces together. It's a very simple card. So all you really need for this card is a paper trimmer. Obviously, I did do some die cutting. So if you're not into die cutting yet, you could stamp the hello before you emboss this piece. So let me grab my stamp and seal. We'll put our pieces together. This little strip here is for the inside of our card, and it's just a 1/2 inch by 4, and it goes along the bottom here. If you're not great at lining up your Designer Series paper, you could definitely use the liquid glue because that will give you a little bit of time before it sets. Then I'm going to take my seal, put a little bit on the back of our banner, and just kind of stick that in the middle, maybe get it a little straighter than that one. I went off to the side there a little bit. Run some seal along this Designer Series paper, line it up, and then put these pieces on our card base. And now for this part, I'm going to put everything in the middle so I can get it lined up. You want a little bit of a border, kind of an even border all the way around. I'm going to put some seal on there, and then what I did is I just lined that up flush with the basic white and stuck it down. And there you have that nice even border all the way around. Now we're going to grab some Stampin' Dimensionals. I love Stampin' Dimensionals. I love how they pop things up. I'm going to put 4 right down the middle. We're going to pop that up. on the left side of our card. I'm going to take a couple dimensionals there to pop up our sentiment. It goes right there. Put our inside piece in. And I like to put my seal on the edges of the inside piece just in case I mess up and I get a little bump or something. When I go to write in this card, I'm not going to remember that little bump is there. So if it's on the edge, I don't normally write all the way out to the edge. I'm likely not to mess up. And then to finish the card, I have the Tinsel Gems 4-pack. This has 4 colors in it. We do have some lemon lime twists there. So I'm going to grab my Take Your Pick tool. Pull some of that putty off of the end. I love the Take Your Pick tool. I use the medium or the smaller ones. There are 2 sizes of each color. So I'm using the smaller ones and I'm just putting them on our banner here. And that is our card. I think it's a great summer card. It definitely reminds me of summer. A lot of the paper in the Masterfully Made pack reminds me of summer. So I hope you enjoyed this card today. If you were planning to shop in my online store, be sure to use the July host code right here and you will get free gifts from me. You get 4 free card tutorials with every order, and orders over $50 this month will get a free Wink of Stella glitter brush. So I hope you enjoyed this video today. Thank you so much for watching. I will have another video for you on Monday. Have a great weekend and I will see you next time.